If you are a gym rat, or have friends who are gym rats, or go to the gym once every 6 months, this video might be for you. When I see that the big guys in gym are getting vaccinated in the locker room after workout. Nice. Every exercise is a lower back exercise if you do it wrong enough. Big brain moment. Biggest dude in the gym thanking me for spotting him. Me knowing damn well if he failed it would have been his last ever set. And they're so sweet about it. My body at the gym, clearly in pain, sweating a lot, struggling to breathe, full body fatigue and feeling lightheaded. My mind. I've never been happier. That feeling is so true. When you see that gym pet peeve that you hate, but you know if you complain about it you will just look unreasonable and crazy. Like when someone doesn't put the plates in the right order. It kills me every time. School is over for the holidays. Let's crowd the local gym starter pack. And for some strange reason they are always in groups of 10 at least. Babe, please, it's almost summer. Cut with me. If I die while lifting weights, add more weights before calling 911. Please make me look strong. I can't bench 350. My arms aren't 26 inches. My body fat is above 7%. Most people don't even exercise regularly. You're doing great. I know, but the feeling is still here. The guy with a hydro flask, AirPods, Nike sneakers and a performance sweatshirt. The guy with steel-toed boots, a gallon of water and a hoodie from a roofing company. Let's be honest, you can't compete with this guy. The most painful realization I ever had is that girls do not care about how much weight you can lift. But boys do. Keep on grinding, bro. That's the most relatable thing I ever heard. Girls spotting other girls. Will you spot me? Sure thing. Guys spotting other guys. I want you to spot me, but if you for any reason touch the bar before it is necessary, I will see to it that your bloodline is no more. Completely understandable. Actually, I did the mistake of touching the bar the first time I spotted someone, and let me tell you, it didn't end well. Your gym nemesis only loads up 75% of your squat. He overhead presses it. What overweight people think we're thinking when we see them at the gym. Haha, look at that fatty. What we're actually thinking. Good for him. That's actually very true. Nothing should stop you from going to the gym. Lift heavy stone. Make sad head voice quiet. I mean, we all have that Neanderthal voice in our head. Seeing a new high protein product for the first time. 4 grams of protein per serving and also like 800 calories. So you are going to the gym? Yeah, I am. You don't look like a bodybuilder. That's why I go to the gym. Being nutty is hard, man. How to let the rest of the gym know you don't know what you're doing. I think most of us started here though. That moment when you find out that once you get in shape you still have to stay in shape. That was a really hard realization for me. How to protect your home from power lifters. Cardio is always the answer, man. Is this physique attainable without steroids? I don't think so. Hard to swallow pills. All fitness YouTubers become clickbait trash after a couple of years because there's only so many ways you can teach someone to bench press correctly. When she calls you small but you realize she's just talking about your penis, not your calves. Bro, that's hard. No pun intended. How commercial gyms expect us to work out with their music. Lifter does literally any manual labor. Civilian, you're getting your workout for the day, haha. Yeah, never heard that one before. Gym rats to other people's progress pictures. Oh dear, gorgeous. Gym rats to their own body. You fucking donkey. Out of shape guy at the gym convinced that everyone is judging him. Gym rats genuinely excited to see him and hoping he sticks with it. That's true, no one really cares. Different grips. Easy, medium, hard. Bro. I swear no one will be judging how much you lift. 90% of people in the gym. Honestly, I think that people judge how you lift, not how much you lift. Ultra marathoners telling me how good running is for the body. Bro, this is dirty. I wish I was as fit as you. Then work out every day for 5 years. Life after benching 225. 315 bench, abs, veins, jawline, social life. The answer is always 315 bench. Me who trains legs 3 times a week. A 42-year-old father of 3 who hasn't seen the inside of the gym since the Cold War. Nah, they're just built different. Lifting 60 kilograms. Calm. Talking to 60 kilograms. Panic! Get accused of using steroids as a natty. Get accused of being a natty when on steroids. Bro, this would be harsh. The local high schoolers walking into the gym at 5 p.m. I think they all look the same worldwide. Cardio for 15 minutes. Lifting for 3 hours. Mental health, sad. Me literally just picks up a heavy circle. Mental health. Happy. Each large muscle of a bodybuilder represents a language he didn't learn, a poem he didn't read, a fun fact he never memorized. Wanna know 100 interesting facts about Harry Potter? Yeah, I better go to the gym. Me working up the courage to tell my calorie counting app that I ate an entire birthday cake. Happens to the best of us. Gym bros. A proper warm-up. 3 arm circles and a yawn. I don't know why warm-up feels so boring and useless when it's actually the best thing you can do. My headphones. I can't lift without my headphones. This hits too close to home. Start working out. Get stronger. Lose weight. Your dick looks bigger. Yeah, lose the fupa, guys. Me realizing how many chickens have sacrificed themselves for my mid physique. Bro, don't call me out like that. Me explaining to the other people in the nuclear fallout bunker that I had to eat all the food because I'm bulking. Cute girl locking eyes with me while I lift 45 pounds then leaves. It was a warm-up set! It was a warm-up set! Me trying to remember if that was my 3rd or 4th set. Gym bro says you are training like a girl. It's on leg day. Hehe boy. The biggest guy in the gym when he's lifting. The same guy when you actually talk to him. That's very true. They're always the sweetest. Girls in the gym remembering his lies to gain strength. I mean, if it works, it works. Hey, newbie here. Started going to the gym yesterday. Is it possible to attain this physique after 1 year? I weighed 50 kilograms. Maybe not in a year, but a year and a half, definitely. Being able to squat your girlfriend's weight. Being able to deadlift your girlfriend's weight. Being able to bench press your girlfriend's weight. Having a girlfriend. Bro, that's harsh. Me forgetting my headphones at home. The gym music. Bro, that's so true. The UPS guy delivering my set of 45-pound plates. Me watching from the window in my underwear. I have 2 sides. I'm the weakest person in the gym. I am the strongest member of my family. Yeah, I actually have just 1 side. When you walk into the gym during dead hours and it's packed, sometimes I even consider going home and returning. Powerlifters bullshitting between sets for 15 minutes. Dude who has been waiting for a rack for an hour. This motherfucker eats so much protein and for what? I've been losing and gaining the same 15 fucking pounds for 2 years. Muscles after 6 months of exercise. Bonjour. Muscles after 1 week of no exercise. Adios. My clothes don't fit anymore. My clothes fit. My clothes don't fit anymore. I'm still waiting for this. People who don't lift. Protein powder. Is this steroids? I've been asked this actually. Not that many people will ever call you fat to your face, but if you lose weight, tons of people will be comfortable telling you that you used to be fat. That's actually really true. Thank you for changing my life. I'm literally just a heavy circle, bro. Gym tip. If you don't see results after the first day of lifting, use anabolic steroids. Bro, there are definitely a lot of people who actually do this. Lifters in the 70s and 80s. I just worked out for 6 hours. Now it's time for my 6th steak. Lifters today. I can't gain mass because I'm an ectomorph. How 1 liter of water feels normally. 1 liter of water in the gym. Push-pull legs is the best program. Upper lower is better. People who do full body programs. Me who just trains whatever isn't sore that day. Why are you calling me out like that? Motherfuckers will go from left to right in 3 months and tell you, I just eat a lot of chicken and broccoli and rice. Yeah, definitely no steroids here. Oh, cool, you go to the gym? What other hobbies do you have? How tough am I? I bike to the gym and back. Yeah, so? On leg day. Right this way, sir. How my body feels when I've missed more than 2 days at the gym? I don't know about yours, but mine feels this way even if I go to the gym. Moving up in weight after training consistently. The guy who's never lifted in his life lifts more than you. That's where genetics divide us, but consistency keeps us together. What people think is difficult, what is actually difficult. Yeah, I love the feeling that I get from lifting, but I hate maintaining a diet. Big arms. Wait, it's all tricep? Always has been. I love doing pull-ups just because of the tricep though. Telling people to join the gym. More people join the gym. Like I love that people work out, but I hate overcrowded gyms. Me watching a post about how 7 to 8 hours of sleep helps with muscle growth at 3 am. That's too relatable. The left one is heavier and no one can tell me otherwise. Yeah, that's true. Like I know that they weigh the same, but the metal and the cling makes it seem like they weigh more. Bodybuilders. The most boring food imaginable prepared in the laziest way possible. Yeah bros, season your food. People who use pre-workout to make their workout easier. People who take sleeping pills to make their workout harder. I need to try this one. Well rested, good breakfast, body feels good, took creatine, finished my Red Bull, hyped to go to the gym, make my way out the door, headphone batteries are empty. Skipping lifting day, skipping cardio day. That's so relatable. Yeah, I go to the gym 5-6 days a week. Wow, that's awesome, you must be ripped. When you get to an open squat rack only to find a water bottle and a towel. Well, if it ain't the invisible cunt. Personal trainers. There are so many exercises to choose from. Powerlifters. There's actually 3. Summer body goals. Current situation. Sometimes what a person needs is just one piece. Gym. Trainer. It's just 3 sets. Me. I will leave it at that. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you tomorrow.